What's up guys, it is That Panda Guy and I'm here again with another video, and today we're probably going to be getting into a vlog and maybe one part, two parts, whatever the case. And I'm going to the tournament. It's about 3 a.m. here. I'm going to leave soon to go to the airport. As you can see, I have my bag, oh, freaking loud, already packed. And yeah, I got really long legs, so I'm not going to enjoy this flight as I have a 2-hour flight, a 5-hour layover, and then a 15-hour flight, which is, I believe it's, 22 hours total. So I'm going to be loving the airport, though, as long as I don't miss my flight like last time because there was a delay. If you guys had watched my other vlog, there won't be really any issues. But yeah, I'm excited. Looking forward to meet some people like Z from ROK, just a bunch of the big boys, and just in general, also just being able to travel to South Korea is really cool. Being able to visit, I just am super excited. As you can see, I have my Doomsday merch on. I actually find this shirt's comfortable, to be honest. That's why I'm wearing it. But yeah, that being said, I do appreciate you guys. As always, I hope you guys enjoy the vlog, and I'll see you guys. Let's go on with it, I guess. Well, I've just gotten through baggage and whatnot, and now we are heading in and get ready to accept. I gotta wait for about 2 hours or so because I got here extremely early out of the fear that I'll end up missing my flight. That's lovely, but better safe than sorry, I suppose. So we'll be waiting for about an hour or two, and yeah, let's do this. Well, I have reached destination Uno. I did have a flight delay on the first round, so I'm about an hour late. So it's like an hour less that I'm going to be twiddling my fingers. Loving it. That being said, I mean, I guess we're going to just snap to the next location. So I finally arrived in South Korea. It took forever to get through the line where I needed to show my identification and whatnot, but we are finally here. It's very loud, but we're gonna head through. We're gonna try to find the IGG person waiting for me. But yeah, let's do this, baby. Also, can I just say, that was a freaking 15-hour flight. I had a migraine basically the whole time, so I was absolutely cooked, and then I had to wait in that line for about an hour. Like, what the hell, bro? What's up guys, I am finally in my hotel room, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit around in here, see what I can show you guys. I did get some stuff, so I'll show this off really quickly. I got a white t-shirt from them. To be honest, and I'll show you guys real quick, I am rocking the merch right now, as you can see, even the hats. I actually kind of prefer black, to be honest, so I'll probably wear this either way still over this, but I still like the kind of white tee. I got a little bag, which I freaking actually like this bag, to be honest. It's gonna be something I'd throw on my hip. But yeah, I got this little plushie. I don't know what the heck this thing's supposed to be, but we rock with it. We got Catherine, and then I got a bunch of pins. I don't know what the heck this is supposed to be, but... And although you might be like, oh my gosh, they're just stickers, to be honest, they would be something I'd maybe use because I do have stickers already on my desk. I like hats, to be honest. So this one might actually end up wearing, though I don't think I'd wear over like my Doomsday cap, because to be honest, like, what are you gonna wear? A freaking hat with like Peterson's name on it, or like Peterson and the freaking logo? Or just a Doomsday Last Survivor hat. Like, I think this one just looks better, you know? But I'm not hating on it. I'd still wear it. But yeah, I might take a nappy nap as I am extremely tired right now. I was running around, woke up 3 hours early for my first flight because I wanted to be, you know, safe, and I wanted to be time. And basically, I still had a flight delay because there was a fuel issue with my first plane. But basically, it was over the period of 24 hours, which, I mean, are we surprised at this point? I had a about 2-hour flight. You can see me back there. I had about a 2-hour flight, though. And yeah, and then I had a 5-hour layover. Then I had a 15-hour flight, and that one was excruciating. I had basically migraines throughout the whole flight, and then I just hear a freaking baby crying in the background, and I just had visions of myself punt kicking a kid, right? And then I had to remove that from my head. Oh, but I didn't mention this, but also look at this bed, guys. They gave me another little bed sweep down. Last year they did the same thing, except the pillows looked a bit different, and I got two Cynthias instead of a Catherine kind of mix here. I actually ended up trading with, I think it was Poppy for one of the pillows, so I would have one of each. That's neat. Now I don't have to trade off, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far, and I guess we'll see when I'm back next. So I just wanted to say really quickly, I actually kind of dig the merch. Like I sound like a glazer, and I probably am, and I'm literally just a freaking walking plug. But like, dude, look at this. Like, it's actually pretty clean. I'm gonna be honest, and I like the little baggie because I've seen so many people use them, and I never had one. So I don't know, just a neat little thing. I'm not actually gonna wear this right now. I just was looking at it, and it looks pretty cool. But yeah, probably gonna head to breakfast soon because I'm starving and I didn't eat dinner or anything.
Probably tonight they will be changing all these banners.
What's up, guys? So basically, we had went to breakfast with a bunch of us, like Vendetta, CNX, Z from ROK, and it was pretty cool. All the guys were cool. Probably gonna be here for about an hour. I'm gonna lay down for a bit and just chillax, and then we're gonna go down to the Lords Mobile Championship. Oh yeah, there was someone who couldn't make it through customs apparently, so they needed a substitute for a team. And since I missed dinner last night, they didn't ask me to substitute. That being said, I guess we're gonna move on to whenever I do the next thing.
First place team, 36,000 US dollars.
What the fuck? Yeah, I thought it was 24.
The diamonds, dude.
Holy.
US 12.
So I'm just gonna cut in and say really quickly, they were doing this game where you were supposed to copy the faces or the emojis that they were showing on the screen, and they showed this guy, and I thought he was gonna put the flower in his mouth when they handed him the bouquet, right? But he ended up proposing to his girlfriend, so that was crazy. That was kind of funny, but yeah.